Hello, I'm Diargos and welcome back to my Factorio series. So we just finished putting down some pump jacks and now I need to increase, I think, the refineries so that they can handle all these pump jacks that are going to be producing oil for us. First thing I need to do is move, let's say move this over a bit, right there. And I think that should be good. Yep. Okay. Now I can copy and paste down my blueprint for the refineries, which is right there. Okay. Great. Let's do that right about here, I think. Give us some space. Fine. Okay. Now I do think I might need some refineries. I don't think I have any being automated. So let me go run and take care of that. I might do two more, so I'm gonna need 8 total. Which means I also need some bricks. So let's turn that off, reconnect this so I can get some bricks going. Now the chemical plants are being automated. So what else do I need? I need bricks, gears, and steel. So I can grab some steel here. And got gears right there. Now we just need the bricks, and we'll probably need some more gears and whatnot. Okay, I said 8, right? What's the factor here? There's 8, okay. Alright, now we can turn that back off. That'll fill up. So I can turn these back on and let them run that out. There we go. And put my lasers up too. Okay. Oh, did we already have refineries somewhere? I think I made some and I was storing them, I think is the deal. That's fine. Make another one. We'll put that there. Okay. Looks like we need to move this big power pole out of the way. And we'll just plop one more down. Right there's good. Okay. All right, let's hook this up now. We also need to hook it up to power, of course. Okay, and we need to hook it up to the oil and water. This one is water. Okay. And I'm going to add a couple more pumps after this refinery is finished. Down below, just to make sure I have plenty of water for everything I want to do. I don't really bother calculating it too much. I know some of the ratios, but they're so cheap to make that it's just like throw more water on. One problem though is I might need to pipe water up on a separate line in here because it might not be getting through all these pipes. So I need to watch out for that. Okay, I need to hook up, which one's, yeah, right here. I need to hook up oil input. From right here. Right there. Okay, and I need to hook up the output, which is right here. I'm not gonna mess with this too much, I think. Leave that, I guess just, whatever, I can walk through that. Okay, now to hook up oil over here on this one. Yep. Might need to deal with this. That's fine. Okay, here's the output right here. Do this. Alright. Looks like it's still getting petroleum gas in it. Getting oil. Now we just need to power this up. Okay. So I can see those are burning. Those are burning. So all of them are burning, which is good. Let's just check the water all the way at the top. So doing very well with the water. I don't see any issues with that. Oh, we'll go ahead and add these pumps just in case I expand later and I forget. It won't hurt. I have them. You can think of it like storing them right here. And they'll help out a little bit with the water, at least. Okay. So, I think I hooked up everything. You can see that that's working all the way at the top. Okay, and that one's working as well. All right. Did I have any refineries? I have 8 left over, so I guess I did have 8 somewhere. I will just trash those, and they'll get used again later on. Didn't even need to make those. Okay, so plastic's looking better. It's looking good. I mean, it's still not a full belt, and I want to change this to red or blue belt, so I'm going to need more plastic at some point. And my thought on that is to extend this out to like double it up and add a couple more on this right here, and move sulfur and sulfuric acid, move it over to the other side of the battery line. You can see batteries are somewhat struggling right now. I think I'm going to need to add some more chemical plants. What is the issue? Is it just one being produced? Did I do something wrong? No? What's the problem here? Load this thing up, dude. I think it's this turn right here is the problem. Dang. Okay. Well, we can fix that. I think it's got to be this turn, right? This one. So this one's probably not been producing. That's the issue. Okay. I don't think I've ever really used these turns like this, these elbow turns, to pull off if it was 2 different sides, and so I wasn't expecting that. What can I do to easily fix this right now? I think the best thing to do will be to straighten this out. Like that. Okay, why are you still not taking anything? I pick him up, put him back down. Okay. Oh, is it because it's full? Oh. No, that's not the problem. Okay. I see what the problem is now. The problem is that these two are not connected. This one's feeding batteries, and this one is going up to feed the belt. So they're not joined. This one's getting not used as often. Okay. I thought that I had these connected. So I should connect these, I think. So let's do that. Let's think about this. I could connect them right here. That's probably the simplest way to do it. Just run a line like this and something like that. And just to make sure that there's no issues, I'll connect that up. I don't know if that would matter if it could flow through the chemical plant, right? Like the backflow. But if I had a pipe there, I think that's better. Because I want it to be able to backflow. Okay, so now Did it just dump a lot of sulfuric acid in here, or what? Well, that one's getting some now. I still think I might need some more, but we'll let that run a little bit, and we'll let plastic go as it is. Okay, let's check in on everything else. So that's filling up nicely, and it's still producing, so that's good. Nothing is too bad. Nothing is great. That's nearly full. Okay, so what's the big issue here? Why don't we have... Oh, they're getting pulled. That's right. They're going down to the pump jacks, I imagine. How did I not see that? Well, I thought they were going down to the pump jacks, but I don't see any. Oh, there they are. Okay, right there. Yep. Okay, I mean, that's okay, I guess. It's probably not needed just yet, but nah. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna expand these out now. Now that I've got plastic and everything, so I can... Let's take this and put you back in here. And then I had one that I didn't want to use. That one. Okay. Alright, we will copy and paste that for now. Is that better? I don't know if I like that. This is somewhat temporary. You know, I don't like that. I'm gonna do this differently. I have a better idea. So I'm gonna make some more permanent ones with beacons. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is have them share. It's gonna be a little easier on the bots, I think. Okay. And I'll take these out for the moment. Oops. That's the one I want. Okay, and I'll copy it like that. And then I think we should lay them like this. I don't know. I want a big row going up like that. Do that. We'll start like right here. Do you need power, buddy? Here we go. Let's trash all that. I don't have that on auto trash, do I? Get rid of all this stuff. Okay, so I'm probably gonna need some more copper. Look at that, it's draining out fast. Right, that's not a problem. I'm gonna pick this up. And how are we looking on beacons? Beacons are good. I'll leave beacons there. For copper, I'm gonna fill this out. Let's do copper like this. Yeah, let's just rebuild it. So I'm gonna use different stuff here. Okay. Preferably a stack inserter, right? Let's do it like this. Be a little cheaper and easier for right now. We'll do 2 inputs, 1 output. Input, output, right? So like this. And then we'll just have copper coming into these boxes here. And can we... I think we have to have a gap. That's fine. Okay. That will be our blueprint. Oh, and we need... Yeah, obviously we need to set this up. Copy that, copy that. And then for here we want copper plate. We want 400. And then for here we probably want... Let's just try 2 rows. I don't know. Why not? And now we just need to highlight everything. Okay. Now I can copy and paste this as needed. Okay. All right, cool. And we'll let this run for a second to kind of get everything moved around. Like the copper looks like it's already in there. And can set up, let's see, we want to do a stack inserter, right? Okay. Well, we're going to want an output and an input, of course. Okay. They need iron gears and green and red and blue inserters. So we'll do iron gears, oops, green, red. Can drop you down. How many do they even need? Only 1. Okay, so can drop you down to like 40. And then we need blue inserters. We'll do that at 50. Okay, I think what we're gonna need next. How are we doing on power, by the way? Okay. I need to make efficiency modules soon, I think. We need iron gears to be made. Gear wheels. And I don't think I'm putting any in a requester chest. I don't think I am. But I know I'm going to need a lot for other stuff I'm going to make up here, so we can just make some like we did right here. And we'll do that. We'll put it right here for now. We can make 2, but we'll do it like this. Be the same as the copper cable. Okay, in, out, iron plate. Do 400. Okay. And we'll limit you to 2. Gear, copy, and power. Wrong power. Power and lights. Okay. That should be working as soon as I get some bots. How are my bots doing, by the way? So I still have plenty of bots not being used. I don't see any of the bots grabbing plastic or iron though. Which makes me wonder, like, why is that not? Why are they not being used? In the past, I would have expected as soon as it's assigned. I did assign it, right? Oh, is it outside of a logistics network? Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. Whoopsies. Okay, put that there. That's the problem. I need to remember to check that. We kind of have to move these lights around, power poles around as we go. I'm gonna put some more. Well, they're not going that direction. Probably put some more right here. I don't see any hovering too bad except for up here and here, so I'm gonna add some more up here. I think that's the best place to put those. Okay, power you up. Need some light. And you need power as well. Okay. How are we looking now? So like, that's pretty healthy. That chest right there, 190 out of 200. Yeah, it's starting to get drained. Red belt is looking healthy again on the line, which is a good sign. So I think I'm going to take this off now, since it was mostly empty. And we'll let it do its thing over here. And I think I might want... Well, I'll keep those in place for now, but I might want to move those yellow assemblers away. And speaking of, I think I can go grab some. Okay, I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.